Hey, what's up, guys? It's Chuck from Brady Adventures, and I wanted to do a quick video on the new 2026 Acura Integra A-Spec Aero kit that includes those front side spoilers, some people call them the fangs, and the side skirts. The first time I saw those, I was like, whoa, this is exactly what I'm looking for. I'm looking to keep my build kind of in the OEM Plus. It's like this is going to give it a little more character. After I saw some more pictures as the 2026 models began coming for sale, I really thought they looked good. You know, there's a nice line going down the side. The way the light hits the front spoiler and the side spoiler looks really good. It just adds a little bit of character, but it's not too extreme. So I think we all hoped that these would just be accessories we could buy for our 2023 to 2025 year vehicles. And unfortunately, that does not seem to be the case. This information is probably going to evolve over time. So if you have any updates or you notice anything that's incorrect, please post that in the comments below. I would be really interested, and I'm sure anybody that's finding this video would also be interested in that information. I did learn you can get all the parts to order the front spoilers, and so I'm going to walk you through at the end of the video how to pick all those parts and what you need to order specifically. For the side skirts, I found those on the Dream Shop site as an accessory. They look exactly like the 2026 A-Spec side skirts. However, they have the same part number as the 2023 to 2025 side skirts, which still have the old picture. When I contacted my local dealership, they said if I order that part number, I'm going to get the older part. I told them about the pictures, and they said they just couldn't guarantee anything. If I really wanted those side skirts, I would need to order the actual parts that include that body molding. I found that you cannot order just the side skirts as a part. Unfortunately, you have to order the side skirt along with that lower body panel that it's attached to. The 32 and 33 are highlighted. This is the side color matched lower body panel with the side skirt attached. Now, if I went and picked my 2024 model, it's going to highlight the 1 and 2, shows this lower body panel without the side skirt. Unfortunately for my color with the carbon metallic, it's not offered with the side skirts. I would be forced to buy one of these, remove the side skirts, and then add them back to my side trim here, and it's going to end up being $450 bucks per side MSRP, $900 total, and that's an awful lot for some side skirts. While this OEM Aero kit is really the direction I wanted to go, I'm just not willing to pay $1,300 or $1,400 for side skirts and these small front spoilers. I have a feeling that maybe this will evolve over time and it might be an easier way to get the side skirts. So I'm going to kind of sit it out for a little while. And if that doesn't change over time, then I'm probably going to go to another aftermarket solution. For those of you that want to do this, kind of knowing how to pick those parts for each of these is valuable. So now I'm going to go into how to pick those parts, how to identify the part numbers. And of course, I'll put all the part numbers so that you can do this kind of thing yourself easily in the description below. First, I'm going to walk you through the parts for the front spoilers, and then I'll walk you through the parts for the side skirts. One thing I did want to know on the installation of the front spoilers, there's a couple people on the Facebook group 2023 plus Acura Integras who have successfully installed these. And to do that, you're going to likely need to remove the bumper, and you're going to have to cut a couple holes in each side of the bumper. They are marked on the inside of the bumper where those holes need to be cut in order for the front spoilers to mount on. So that's something to keep in mind when you're deciding if this is something that you want to do. So here's how I find the parts. Since all the 2026 information isn't posted on some of the sites where you can get a discount on parts, I just come to the dreamshop.honda.com site and I pick 2026 Integra, and you want to do the A-Spec. Now we're going to go to parts. I'm going to go to interior and bumper, scroll down. We have to load a couple screens until you see, here we go, front bumper. From this, you're going to need number 41 through 49 for these two on top of each other, 41 is going to be one side and 44 is going to be the other side of the skirt. Same with the 43, 46, 42, and 45. These are the little retaining brackets that screw into the back side of the bumper and hold the skirt onto the bumper. Since 48 and 49, you'll need one of those on each side, so two each of those. And 47, you can see you have three of them here. These screws, two of them go through the brackets, and it looks like one goes maybe directly through a hole into the skirt. I'm not sure where that goes exactly, but it looks like you'll need three of these number 47s on both sides. So if we click this, it's going to take us down, and we can see spoiler assembly, right front bumper is 41. We saw 44 spoiler assembly, left front bumper. That makes sense. Both of those are about $100. Why one is $8 more, I don't know. The little brackets that hold the spoiler to the back, to the bumper by pressing up against the back of the bumper, they seem quite expensive. So here's one for 30 and the other one is 55. And then on the other side, they're 34 and 31. I have no idea why their prices vary so much and why they're so expensive. And then here's the tapping screw. So that's the one, that's the 47. So we need 6 of those. And then 48 and 49, we're going to need 2 of those each. The total for all the parts on the Dream Shop Honda site is $365 plus whatever shipping. So I got all my part numbers copied over here. So now I'm going to come over to the Acura OEM parts online, and I'm just going to do the same thing here. Now you can't put in a 2026 Integra on this site yet, but the parts do come up. Got 16 items on each, and I'm just going to double check them both. The grand total is $266.33 on the Acura OEM site, and it's $365, so you're saving $99.18. For the side skirts, the first thing you're going to want to do is come in and pick the 2026 Acura Integra A-Spec model. Go ahead and get the 6-speed manual. Select the vehicle. It's going to bring up this accessories and parts. Now, if you go down to accessories, you are not going to find the side skirts. If you hit parts, and you're going to come over here to interior and bumper, you're going to scroll down, and then you're going to come to this undercover. When you click this, you will see that 32 and 33 are highlighted. This is the side color matched lower body panel with the side skirt attached. Now, if I went and picked my 2024 model, it's going to highlight the 1 and 2, which shows this side skirt without, or shows this lower body panel without the side skirt. Now you come down and see it's not showing 1 and 2 on here. 1 and 2, if I pick 2024, they're about $400 a piece. I clicked 32 and 33, and you can see these are $434.87 a piece. Unfortunately for my color with the carbon metallic, it's not offered with the side skirts. I would be forced to buy one of these, remove the side skirts, and then add them back to my side trim here. If you have any updated information about these parts, please let me know in the comments below. I'd be really interested to see what you guys have found out. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and let me know if there's anything you want to see about our Acura Integra. Thanks a lot. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel. And always feel free to leave us any comments or questions that you might have.